ballet too funky. You fall ballet too grind. You eat a shoulder too lean up. You eat a shoulder too cry.
What is going on, my YouTube family? We are back again. We got another vibe for us right now. This is Chronic Law Teebone Elevation. Now let's get into it.
Drop a bin to the ambient light tonight.
Monk music, it's raining.
I'm fighting at this.
I'm fighting at this, yeah.
Yo, lie, man. Yo, boy. Yeah. Drop a bin to the ambient light tonight. Them see the glory and I know I'm not fighting tonight. Yeah. So me ignore them when me see them typing them shit. Enough of them I like.
He said you see the glory, but you know there's enough fight in it. People see the glory, they don't see the hard work that's been done. I know some guys right now, a guy in particular, who worked 2 jobs, was trading, was doing all types of things to get where he needs to be today. And that's the hustle that people don't see. You know, you don't really get to see the behind the scenes. And I know so many people, like, but that's the first person that came to mind. A person that hustled really, really hard despite having so many different things happening in their lives. And you don't see that. People don't see that. Family abroad doesn't see that. Family back home doesn't see that. You know, when you're hustling for your things, they only see the end result of you having the things. And it's like, oh, you must be so lucky, you must be so lucky. But it is by faith and hard work that you get to the places that you want to be. Things do not just happen. Not that often. You do have some instances where you're put in places where you're like, how did I even get here? But it is up to you to continue and maintain. And that is where people falter.
The life where we live. All I want them I say you're hype and you switch. Gear for my brother, them a pies, your drinks. Make you ready run. Yeah. Type of vibes tonight. Yeah. Girl, a distraction, no time for your bitch. Money pa my mind, yo, a time for get rich. 2025, I will piling them bricks. Selling lies and
Y'all, AI is getting out of control. This is AI. Most of this is AI. Am I not mistaken? The cars on the road, this looks like AI. The strip club had to be AI. The jet ski, AI. The plane in the air, AI. Had to be. Because it looked a little too animated. Everybody is using AI, and I do see the convenience in it. I definitely understand the convenience in it. But I think in certain areas, it's like, okay, where it's gotten so good that sometimes we can't decipher, or where do we draw the line at? Because I think people are starting to notice. But I also think that because now that people are trying to decipher, is this AI or is this real life, they're going to make AI even better. The more that it's being used is the more that the process is getting better and better. So the next time somebody uses pieces of AI for a video, you will have no clue at all, you know? Or if I'm wrong, y'all tell me if y'all think I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure some parts of this had to be AI. Because when the girl was on the strip pole, did she have a ponytail in? And then when she swung her head back, her hair was loose.
rice in the mix. Yeah, we get to drive and we're flying on this trip. When I see my hair, the white electric. Give thanks from life in a way. Yo, boy. Diamond a drip, who know what work, must be frightened of rich. Try no bad mind, bag a rifle we live. Plus the binds longer than icicle stick. 3-wheel bike and no bicycle this. My watch friends got me enemy frightened for me. Pool in a yard, gal in a them nice bikini. Big woman in a Benz, me no like picking it. UK fully dark, who no like it in it. House and car of title for this. Come from far, we no frightened for things. Sorry, me can't lie, see chip.
Come from far, we're not frightened for things. I like that part. I love that part actually, because I feel like people get, when things happen too fast, I feel like it blows people's head. It makes your head explode, your head buzz every time, because you're just like, oh, I have this money, I can do this, I can do that. And some people get like that even after working really hard for it. But I think when you have to put that elbow grease in, that blood, sweat, and tears, it gets to a point where you I think you're in the moment and you're having these things, but it's still not settling in, because when you get to that point, you're always raising the bar. I think that when people come from a certain background and they've had to fight a really hard fight and a long fight, I think when they meet a goal, they're just continuing to set the bar higher and higher, because they're so afraid of ending up in that place where they were before. Which I think is a good thing, and it can be a bad thing too, because you don't settle in the moment. You're always at the edge of your seat. You're always anxious because you're like, okay, I got the house, I got the car, I helped my mom out, I helped my dad out, but now I have to maintain these things. So now it's, we got to do this now, we got to do that now, we got to do that now, we got to do that now. And it's raise the bar, raise the bar, raise the bar, which you should. But I also think that at sometimes it can become overwhelming to a point where you don't want to end up on the flip side of crashing and not taking care of your health and all these things. But this is fully AI, y'all. It's got the girls in the pool. Did it say in the description? Maybe I didn't read that they were experimenting with a full entire AI video, because Chronic Law and them, that wasn't them. That wasn't them. And that part, y'all saw that.
Rapid, place where we come from, dog, bro. Now for my dogs, must check out. Me no one stuck in my past. I some real estate, we a start now.
Big old switch and delay lights. Didn't have grill when man veneers white. Drink and chill and pop the pure white. Givenchy's that match me here night. I feel risk it fi make it, oh man fi fear I used to mix the spaghetti with sauce or plain rice. Don't think me forget it, and I have my proud eye.
Yes, it said edited by that person that it's edited by. I'm guessing they were experimenting with a full-on AI video. I can say that it's definitely cleaner than some AI I've seen. But definitely able to notice that. But I'm sure over time it will get better to where we don't notice. And I don't know if people are not really frightened, because we just watched a full video, a full entire music video, where they were able to depict and structure the artist's faces to where that if you caught it at a glance, you would actually think that that's Chronic Law and Teebone in the flesh, in the video, right? And I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not. I'm sure there were parts in there that they recorded that were actually, real life. Like, let me get close, y'all. Am I tripping? I'm not tripping. I know I'm not. Yes. Y'all not worried? Are y'all? Y'all, we need to get scared. We don't need to get scared. I don't want to put fear in people's hearts, but it's a little bit. Because that's crazy. But the song, I like what the song was talking about. We're not fighting for things. They're elevating. They're going up and they're doing what they have to do. Like I said, setting the bar so high for yourself is an important thing. But you always have to, humble beginnings will keep you grounded. And you also have to understand that you're meant to be in the places that you are in. God can give you things and take it away. But as long as you keep good faith and you keep putting him at the forefront of your life, he's not gonna put you in a spot to where you're not gonna be able to maintain things. You're in those positions because he's tasked you with that and he knows that you're capable. So you just have to be mindful of that and be proud of yourself in that regard, and continue to raise the bar, but indulge in that real life experience that you're having. But yes, y'all, I would rate this an 8 out of 10. I think I've heard some Chronic Law songs that I probably like a little bit more, but I do like the message behind this one. And yeah, y'all, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.